Hello friends, how to identify health misinformation, fake health information कैसे पहचाने. Hello friends, my name is Dr. Nitin and today we'll talk about this topic about identifying the health misinformation or fake health information. So we'll cover this topic in detail, but if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. The purpose of this channel is to provide authentic health information or showcase any myths or any uh, misinformation about health so that you become aware about your own health and you take responsibility of your own health. So uh, let me begin with saying this. We live in a country where we believe more on the babas, gurus, and fake health influencers who do not have any authority on talking about any health or medical topics. But the misfortune is that we live in a country where people believe in a prime minister who talks about थाली बजाने के बारे में या ताली बजाने के बारे में to control viral infection. We live in a country where people believe in some fake health influencer or cricketer or some celebrity or some minister, MP, with koi politician who talks who do not have any authority on health, and they talk about some herbal remedies or some home therapies जिसका कोई साइंटिफिक एविडेंस भी नहीं है ऐसे इंफॉर्मेशन. And the problem is that we as a normal person we believe in them. So the thing is that it's not mistake of those peoples who believe in them, because we live in a country जहाँ पे health information is not reaching up to the normal person or common man. Because the thing is that these influencers, they use their authority, their reach to spread this kind of health misinformation. सो अगर मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन स्प्रेड करते रहेंगे तो हेल्थ इन्फॉर्मेशन कहाँ से जाएगी, राइट? सो द थिंग इज दैट आई वॉन्ट यू टू कीप योर फेथ्स, योर बिलीव्स, your spiritual ideologies for aside for some time and listen to this video with some logic, with some rationale. I want you to begin with like how you can manage or identify this health information is by questioning everything. You always begin with everything with questioning the health information. Whatever remedies is coming to you, anybody, doesn't matter if he is celebrity, prime minister हो या कोई minister हो, actor, actress, doesn't matter, कोई बाबा हो, कोई गुरु हो, doesn't matter which religion. Always begin with the questioning the information. If somebody is telling you this is the remedy for this, or this therapy is effective in this cancer, or this is the diabetes treatment or any other medical condition, always begin with question. Is it real? Is there any scientific evidence to this? Is there any logical rationale to this? Okay, so we'll talk about this in more detail, but to begin with, always begin with the question. Okay, so we'll start with the understanding the definition. We need to identify the health in misinformation, which refers to the false or any misleading information and which is related to health that can affect individuals' understanding of their own identity, health status, or any health related choices. So I hope you are clear with this definition. Uh, then let's move to the how actually on the ground you can um, identify this health misinformation. So always check for the source. You need to verify the credibility of the source who is providing the information. Look for the established organizations, or any authentic government health agencies or a reputable medical institutions. So if this information is coming from which is a non healthcare organization, non scientific organization, most likely it is for their own personal benefits, for their own some product or some service they are going to sell or they want to promote. That's why it's there. Some hair oil is there, बाल आपके इतने लंबे बड़े हो जाएंगे. Is there any scientific information, scientific backing, or any at least some logical rationale, not evidence but at least some scientific rationale? Then believe in that. Otherwise it's most likely they are just promoting their health product or health service. You need to uh, question the person also, whether that person might be a prime minister or some minister or some celebrity or some famous cricketer or captain of some cricket team, but is he qualified to talk about health? Is he a medical doctor? He might be a Gyani who is having some infinite spiritual knowledge, but is he a healthcare professional? If not, then question his advice, question his health information. Then you need to ask for evidence, you need to look for the evidence, you need to assess whether the claims are they backed by the scientific research or some data. That reliable information should have reference studies or some clinical trials or at least some healthcare expert opinions. Okay, so always look for this. You will find so many influencers on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on news channels. You will find millions and thousands of these influencers, and they have huge following. That is the saddest part. Okay, so doesn't matter what information they are giving, always cross check for the reliability or scientific evidences or some data, some logic for the information. Then you need to cross check the reference information. Always compare the information with the multiple trusted sources. So even if you think that the person that giving advice is reliable, you feel that I should maybe trust on this information. Okay, before giving that trust, cross check that information with multiple sources. Ask your doctor, or maybe just Google on the that information. Google for that information. If you are getting that information from multiple sources with some scientific or some medical rationale or some evidences, you can go ahead with that information or that healthcare advice. There has to be some reputable source who agrees on that information. Then in that case it's most likely to be accurate. Or if there is some emotional language, be careful. Misinformation often uses some sensational or emotionally charged language to provoke any kind of reaction. Any objective or neutral language is the hallmark of credible information. Imagine a scenario where I come to you and I say, ये तेल लगाओ और आपके सिर पे बाल आ जाएंगे. मैं गारंटी लिख के देता हूँ. If I am saying this, most probably it's a fake product or fake therapy. Or maybe I am coming to you and saying that use this powder and it will cure your diabetes completely in 7 days. Most likely it's going to be fake. Or maybe I come to you and I say that घी का दिया जलाओ और आपके घर में कोई इन्फेक्शन, कोई बैक्टीरिया नहीं आएगा, सारे बैक्टीरिया वायरसेस मर जाएंगे. मोस्ट लाइकली आई एम अ फेक पर्सन. So अगर ये इमोशनली चार्ज है, इसमें कुछ बड़ा चढ़ा के बात की गई है, देन मोस्ट लाइकली इट्स फेक इन्फॉर्मेशन, फेक हेल्थ इन्फॉर्मेशन. सो बी केयरफुल. It might be right. I'm not saying it's 100% wrong, but most likely it's going to be wrong or fake information. You need to identify any kind of biases. You need to consider any potential biases of the source. The information may be skewed. एक तरफ हो सकता है based on political, financial, religious or any kind of personal agenda. The person who is telling you, they have their own agenda to sell you that information. They might package it in a variety of combination. See, recently I come across a news for a famous personality talking about curing the cancer with just help of some haldi. So that same haldi can somebody can package as a uh, spiritual what you call aspect or tangent to promote his spirituality. There might be somebody, some herbal therapist who might package it as a herbal therapy, same haldi, and they can promote it, right? There might be some businessman who might claim it as a purified haldi or something like that, and he will sell it for his own promotion. So there might be, it might come in various forms and shapes, but you need to be vigilant about what is that coming to you. Should you accept that as it is, or should you question? Uh, I let me tell you, there are certain healthcare supplements, uh, and I have seen people questioning those healthcare supplements. Those healthcare supplements contain some multiple vitamins, minerals, some additional proteins, right? So these health supplements, uh, people will question these health supplements whether that product will harm me or not. But that same person, they will eat and go and eat outside on the roadside those unhygienic foods, or maybe they will go to some fancy restaurants to eat what you call junk food in the name of westernization. This is the modern food or this is the fast food, and they will eat those unhealthy food items, but they will question that uh, protein supplement or maybe what vitamin minerals. So we live in a country of people who carry this kind of biases, right? So it's not just those health influencers. It is a mistake as a common person of as an individual. My mistake also as an individual. I'm living that biased life. So it's my mistakes also because I'm prone, I am a vulnerable person to this kind of health misinformation. That's why people, common people, fall prey to this kind of health influencers or fake products and fake services. Then next thing you need to do is always consult professionals, doctors. When you are in doubt, you can consult healthcare professional, nurses, doctors, any health coaches, right? Or specialists who can provide accurate information and context. Can you imagine taking health advice from an engineer who is talking about how to improve your health, how to like improve your body? They can definitely share their own experience, how maybe they improved their body or how they improved their own health, or they how did they manage their own health. They can talk about it, but they should do it with the disclaimer that maybe there are certain things also. Like sometime back I was talking about that recent news. So that person who sits in a responsible position, but that person did not care to give to full truth. So that person's wife took chemotherapy and other medical treatments which helped that person's wife to cure cancer, but that celebrity did not talk about this medical therapy. That person choose to talk about unscientific herbal remedies. This should be considered as a crime, not just fake misinformation, but it should be considered as a crime. First of all, you are not a health influencer, you should not be talking about it. But when you are talking about it, you should give full truth, you should not give half information, right? Because it is the normal people, it is the common person who get uh, like harm because of this things. They stop their chemotherapy, they stop taking medical advice. So that is the problem. Let me tell you, not having education is not the what you call crime, but the bigger crime is this slightly educated, थोड़ा सा जो पढ़ा लिखा है ना, that is the more dangerous personality for you, because they know how to forward information. They just need to forward information. They take that half information, half truth, and then start spreading it. They do not care to spread truth, because truth is always dull. It comes in dull format. It's not fancy, it's not glamorous. But the fake information, misinformation, is always packaged in a fancy way. It always comes with a glamour, right? Because it is associated with that celebrity, that influencer, and that's why it feels truth, though it's not truth. So next step you can do is you can stay informed. You can regularly update your knowledge about various health topics, again from the credible sources, to recognize any misinformation more easily. So these are the some of the ways you can do it. I'm not saying this is the complete way to stay vigilant and stay aware of any health information. There are more ways to find and identify this health information. I would like to suggest one channel at this point of time. This is not a sponsored post or sponsored mention. I that channel came across my YouTube feeds. That's why I want to suggest you. The channel name is Logical I Am. It's very nice channel. You can search for it. This person talks about various health misinformation, and I like that channel. That's why I'm sharing. Let me tell you again, it's not sponsored or any promoted mention or sponsored post about the channel. But there are many more channels like that. Dr. Pal is there, who is presents health information in very fun and engaging way. So you can follow him also. Uh, there is that guy named farmer, food farmer. That guy is also doing great work about creating awareness on the health information, about the nutritional labels. So you can follow this kind of channels instead of following those fake influencers or fake celebrities who sell you or offer you those products and health tips and advices for promoting somebody else's products, right? uh, I don't want to mention the name of celebrity also, who is actor, who always talking about uh, fitness and waking up early in the morning, doing exercise and all things. Let me tell you, there are enough evidences that this kind of celebrities, actors, they follow healthy lifestyle. They will not eat sugar, but they will promote you products and drinks, foods items which contain heavy amount of sugar. Artificial sweeteners are added into those products. They will promote them, but they themselves will not eat. They will not give that harmful or junk foods to their kids, but they will not think about promoting those junk foods. Not only junk foods, but they also promote this kind of gutkas and cigarettes and alcohol. But the problem is that people follow this kind of uh, health influencers, celebrities, actor, politicians who do not have any credibility in health. So, as a health professional, it was my responsibility to create awareness around this health topic. Uh, so now, as uh, a citizen, as a responsible citizen, your responsibility to share this video with at least your friends and family. You can spread it to or share to as many as people, but as a responsible family person, you can at least share it to your family members, friends. And if you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. I would be happy to answer that. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. And even if you don't like, doesn't matter. If you still want to follow those influencers, please follow them. Your health is your responsibility. What I can say more than that. We live in a country where we follow babas, gurus, and so-called cricketers and politicians, and we believe their health advice, and we question doctor 10,000 times whether doctor I need this medicine or not. So in this country, uh, it's very challenging to create this kind of health awareness and promote right health habits. But no issues. I'll try uh, till I can like help the enough number of people. I will continue my efforts. I need your support. Without your support, I cannot do it alone. But that's all for now. This is Dr. Nitin signing out. Bye bye.